First of all, good morning, everybody. Do take a look in your program because there is the CDAA member spotlight, Herky Cutler, right there with a picture of his book. And there's a reason you need to look at the picture of the book. I want you to notice this tie. Do I go to great effort or what? This tie, this shirt. I couldn't find the suit, you know, but take a look at that and please give that a read. I have the book right here, and I am just going to say a few things about Herky. You know, he's this year's choice for the member spotlight, and when I was asked to speak, you know, I immediately started thinking of, you know, bylines or slogans for Herky's business card. Like, how would you describe Herky? And if you've encountered Herky at any one of these conferences, or in fact you've ever encountered Herky, you kind of know that why I started with things like subtle as a hand grenade in a barrel of oatmeal, or dainty as a wounded moose in a lace shop. And then I thought, you know, these capture part of Herky for sure, but they're not the whole Herky, right? So then I thought I should go back through some of the work that Herky's done for my firm and see what I found. And like for me, Herky's redesigned career practitioner courses in our program. He's facilitated courses for practitioners on almost every career development topic: assessment, tools and resources, work search, counseling fundamentals, those sorts of things. He's done, you know, webinars and blended learning courses and telephone teaching. He's done everything. And then I started thinking, man, this guy, he knows a lot about career development. And about facilitation and teaching too. And then I thought, okay, here's a nice byline: seasoned career development facilitation pro. And I thought, no, that's not it. So as soon as I came up with this course, I remembered reviewing his CV while I was writing some proposals in which he was going to play a part. And this reminded me, Herky has a background in teaching, working with youth. He's worked with you know, youth on the street. He's worked with youth in schools. He's been a teacher. He's been a guidance counselor. So thinking, okay, I'll add that to the mix. But, you know, just like a TV infomercial. But wait, there's more. You know, I discovered more things. He created a company in which he worked as in private practice as a therapist. He ran a radio talk show called Career Tracks on career development. He's even refereed basketball. So then I was just settling in on a new byline as I remembered these things, and something like the talent gardener, helping people find their way. And then I looked at his education and saw that he has a master's degree in human resources, specializing in organizational development. And he's not just about helping people find their way in life. He's about looking at the systems and structures that support their ability to do that. And so now this is getting pretty complicated for a little byline on a business card, right? So I thought, well, maybe something like making spaces for people to develop, helping people make space for development. I thought, so I thought I was kind of circling the truth at this point, and then especially when I considered this book, right? Go Get Fit, Go Far. It's a book about the role of leaders in enhancing organizational performance. And what's great about it is it doesn't plod through the million things that leaders have to do to run organizations. It focuses on the key things. In fact, 15, it says on the cover, the key things that leaders often miss, but are really pivotal to success. And a read through this book is sort of a read through the common mistakes that people make, but also kind of implementable solutions to those, successful strategies. So what he's done here is taken this wealth of experience he has, you know, career development, learning, facilitation, education, human resources, organizational development, and more, woven them together in such a way that they become clear, sensible, and actually really doable for any leader. And he helps the leader at any level, you know, in any organization, account for the individual, the team, and the organization's needs kind of simultaneously. So now back to the byline. I remember that Herky is a songwriter, musician, and performer. I'm sure many of you remember his AC/DC rendition at a previous conference. He's even cut a CD of songs he's written and performed. And then it came to me that, oh man, he's a public speaker as well, a Toastmasters devotee. And then I thought, okay, this is getting really unwieldy for a while. But then 2 options came to me. Herky Cutler, the courage to speak, write, and even sing my truth, or I don't do carburetor repair. Pretty much everything else, though. So please join me in congratulating Herky Cutler.